Iran's President Ebrahim Raisi was killed in a helicopter crash. Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdullahian was also killed in this Sunday crash along with 6 others. The chopper, one of 3 traveling in a convoy, crashed due to heavy fog is what we're told. Now, Raisi was the second most powerful person after Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and now Iran's first Vice President Mohammad Mokber is the acting president. Also, the president's death has come at an extremely fraught moment in the region. Well, to talk more about this, we're now joined by Tehran University Professor Foad Izadi, who has done extensive research on public diplomacy, especially on issues involving US and Iran. Thank you so much for joining us. And first and foremost, I have to mention Prime Minister Modi expressed his condolences, and also condolences pouring in from other global leaders. How do you see that in this very tense situation?
You know, Iran, as you know, is a very historic country. It's located in a part of world geography that's very important. It has a lot of oil and gas. India and Iran just signed a 10-year contract for Rawat port to be used by India to advance its economic linkage to Central Asia and Russia. That contract is important to India. Other countries are also interested in Iran for various reasons. So when Iranian president experiences an accident, then people in the world will get the attention that this type of accidents require to happen.
Right. Also, Doctor, what were your first thoughts when you heard that the reports that it was so close to the Azerbaijan border, this accident taking place? There were 3 in that entire, set of helicopters, 2 of them returning safely, but the one helicopter carrying the Iranian president is the one that met with the unfortunate accident.
It's not a regime, it's a government. Iran established the first government in the world. This is the second time I'm correcting your language. Please make sure that you use the proper wording for that. When accidents happen, aviation accidents happen, there are basically 3 reasons. One is a malfunction of the helicopter or the airplane. The second is weather, and the third is sabotage. The weather was quite bad when this accident happened.
All right, I understand a tricky question that was for you, but how do you see this incident impacting the situation currently in the Middle East, in the region right now? It's been more than 7 months since the war broke out in Gaza and Israel. Do you see any impact on this ongoing situation, ongoing tensions in the region?
Yeah, Gaza is in Palestine. It's not in Israel. The Israelis are occupying Palestine, and they're organizing a genocide against Palestinian people, killing thousands of women and children in the last 8 months. Iran has been proud to support the Palestinian cause for many, many years. President Raisi, from a very young age, was a supporter of the Palestinian cause. And I'm sure the Israelis are happy to see someone like him not be in the picture anymore. The bad news for the Israelis is that Iran has a lot of people like President Raisi. So another president will be elected in 50 days or so. And on this issue, the issue of the support for Palestine, Iran has been consistent since the beginning of the Islamic Revolution in 1979. Support for Palestine has been one of the issues that Iranian presidents have been part of from the very beginning of the Islamic Republic. And I think whoever becomes the president, I don't think they will abandon the Palestinian cause. And I hope the Israelis realize that Iran not having a president does not mean that they can play with fire. I hope they understand that very